Question number 1. The security team wants detailed visibility of all resources in the organization. You use Resource Manager to set yourself up as the org admin. What cloud identity and access management roles should you give to the security team? Perfect. Org Viewer. Project Viewer is the correct choice.
Question number 2. Cloud service providers replicate data in multiple zones and within zones to provide high availability. Replication helps eliminate downtime. Redirects to another availability zone when a zone fails.
Nicely done. High availability across zones is a solid answer. Question number 3. An organization is seeking a cloud service provider that offers a complete suite of its solutions, including infrastructure, development platforms, and software applications. Which type of cloud service provider fits this description? On track. Cloud service provider is the correct answer. Question number 4. An organization is looking to reduce infrastructure costs and maintenance efforts by outsourcing the management of its resources to a third-party provider. Which cloud service model would be most suitable for this purpose? Well done. Infrastructure as a service is the right choice. Question number 5. An organization is concerned about the potential security risks associated with excessive virtual machine instances. What term is commonly used to describe the uncontrolled proliferation of virtual machines? What? Bravo, Vim Sprawl is the answer. Question number 6. Which of the following is a security policy enforcement point placed between cloud service consumers and cloud service providers to manage enterprise security policies as cloud-based resources are accessed? Valid point. CASP is true. Question number 7. An organization wants to improve the efficiency of its operations by automating the management and provisioning of infrastructure resources. Which approach allows managing cloud resources through code? Clear logic. Your choice infrastructure as code is sound and 100% true. Question number 8. A company is concerned about data security and regulatory compliance and decides to host its applications and data within its own data center. Which cloud deployment model aligns with this approach? You're right. Private cloud is the correct answer. Question number 9. This is the most basic model of cloud service. With this model, you outsource equipment for your day-to-day business operations, including storage, hardware, servers, and networking components. Solid response. Infrastructure as a service is a valid choice. Question number 10. An organization needs a scalable and cost-effective solution for hosting its customer relationship management software. Which cloud service model is most suitable for this scenario? Excellent. Software as a service is a brilliant choice. Question number 11. A company wants to leverage both on-premises servers and cloud resources, ensuring flexibility and scalability. Which cloud deployment model supports this hybrid approach? Good thinking. Hybrid cloud is the right answer. Question number 12. Cloud providers ensure that the dash in the cloud are secure by implementing testing and acceptance procedures for outsourced or packaged application code. Correct. Applications available as a service is the right answer. Question number 13 holds the complete runtime environment, including an application, its dependencies, libraries, other binaries, and configuration files, all in one unit. Good job. Your answer container security works well here. Question number 14. The method for managing authentication credentials, which can include passwords, encryption keys, usernames, email addresses, and private certificates. Smart pick. Secrets management is the correct choice. Question number 15. The image relates to which cloud resource feature goal? Strong choice. Observability is the right answer.
Question number 16. A customer needs to prevent attackers from hijacking their domain IP and redirecting users to a malicious site through a man-in-the-middle attack.
Great thinking. DN Security Extensions is the right choice. Question number 17. What tool would you use to prevent a single server from being overwhelmed with all the requests and distribute the requests? Well picked. Application Load Balancer is the correct answer. Question number 18. While expanding the company, the C2 decided to implement cloud computing. What could be the main purpose of his decision? Right again. Hosting services off-premises is a valid answer. Question number 19. Which of the following is a proactive security measure designed to prevent unexpected data breaches in its cloud systems? A. Excellent choice. Continuous monitoring is the right answer. Question number 20. A virtual device that provides a private connection between virtual private clouds and a cloud provider's services. Sharp thinking. Virtual private cloud endpoint is the right choice. Question number 21. Which one of the following types of risks cannot be mitigated solely with cloud-specific security technologies? Or smart move. Administrative access control is an accurate answer. Question number 22. Which of the following practices should be used to ensure the privacy of customer data stored in an cloud? Nice selection. Data masking solutions is the correct and valid answer. Question number 23. Which of the following security measures can help protect cloud applications and data against hacker attacks? You got it? Your choice Cloud Access Security Brokers is right. Question number 24. What security technique helps protect a user's identity from being stolen when using a web or cloud service? Correct response. Two-factor authentication is the most accurate answer. Question number 25. What is an effective way for an organization to enhance safety and privacy for its cloud infrastructure? Exactly. Encrypting all data at rest makes sense, and it is right choice. Question number 26. Who has ultimate responsibility for the safety of the customer's data and services hosted in the cloud? Nice work. You chose the customer, and it is correct. Question number 27. What type of security protocol is used to establish trust between the user and cloud security systems? Right choice. Public Key Infrastructure Protection System is the best answer. Question number 28. Which architectural consideration is crucial for securing data in transit within a cloud environment? You chose data encryption, and it is correct. Question number 29. Which of the following would be the best option for a few individuals who to collaborate remotely? Great job. Cloud-based software is the accurate answer. Question number 30. Software that allows applications and cloud computing systems to communicate with each other. Well reasoned. Application programming interfaces, inspections, and integration is the correct choice. Question number 31. Which security protocol is used to protect data in transit over a public network connection? Clear logic. Your choice, secure socket layer, is sound and 100% true. Question number 32. Which term refers to granting permissions to perform specific actions within a cloud system? Smart pick. Authorization is the correct choice. Question number 33. Which of the following risks is actually increased by cloud-specific security technologies? Right choice. Increased shared attack surface is the best answer. Question number 34. Which is the most critical element in understanding your current cloud security posture? Nicely done. Cloud Service Agreement is a solid answer. Question number 35. To ensure your cloud service provider has and maintains a strong security infrastructure. Right again. Cloud security infrastructure is a valid answer. Question number 36. Which of the following service provider provides the least amount of built-in security? Good thinking. IS is the right answer. Question number 37. How does resource pooling contribute to architectural considerations in cloud security? Good job. Your answer, it enhances isolation between resources, works well here. Question number 38. In cloud software requirements engineering, what does user stories primarily focus on? Well picked. End-user perspectives and needs is the correct answer. Question number 39. All of the following are encryption options on Google Cloud Platform except which one? Strong choice. Customer-sampled encryption keys is the right answer. Question number 40. Secure web gateways operate by inspecting at what point in the communication channel? Excellent. Application layer is a brilliant choice. Question number 41. Which cloud security service ensures the confidentiality of data during transmission? Nice work. You chose encryption as a service, and it is correct. Question number 42. What is the primary goal of identity and access management in cloud security? Bravo! Managing user identities and access is the answer. Question number 43. Virtual networking in a cloud environment can include all of the following except. Well reasoned. VPC endpoint is the correct choice. Question number 44. Cloud service providers protect a customer's data by changing it to ciphertext. You chose encryption, and it is correct. Question number 45. Which native Oz security service is used to detect threats in EC2 instances? Well done. Oz GuardDuty is the right choice. Question number 46. In which cloud service module does the provider have the most responsibility? Sharp thinking. SES is the right choice. Question number 47. In cloud security architecture, what does the term resilience refer to? Correct. Ability to recover from failures is the right answer. Question number 48. What is a key consideration when designing a secure cloud architecture? On track. Prioritizing security over convenience is the correct answer. Question number 49. What does autonomic security mean in the context of cloud computing? Valid point. Automated security measures that adapt to changing conditions is true.
Question number 50. What is a fundamental aspect of cloud computing security architecture?
Correct response. Isolation is the most accurate answer.
Question number 51. Which OS feature allows to create a virtual network that is private?
SmartMove VPC is an accurate answer.
Question number 52. Which of the following is not a potential risk of cloud computing?
Perfect. Dependence on physical location is the correct choice.
Question number 53. What important danger must be considered when using cloud storage? You got it. Your choice data security is right. Question number 54. In the SaaS service model, what is managed by the cloud customer? You're right. Nothing is the correct answer. Question number 55. Which nonprofit organization created the Cloud Control Matrix?
Great job. CISA is the accurate answer.
Question number 56. What is the primary goal of secure cloud software requirements?
Solid response. Ensuring security and compliance is a valid choice.
Question number 57. A high-level overview of the organization's security program.
Excellent choice. Organizational security policy is the right answer.
Question number 58. How does autonomic security enhance cloud system resilience?
Exactly. By adapting to and mitigating security threats autonomously makes sense, and it is right choice.
Question number 59. Which of the following is a key objective of cloud security?
Great thinking. Risk management is the right choice.
Question number 60. High availability is dependent on which of the following?
Nice selection. Dynamic resource allocation is the correct and valid answer.
Question number 61. Which of the following is a benefit of cloud computing?
Correct. Scalability is the right answer.
Question number 62. Connects virtual machines and devices through software.
Well picked. Virtual networks is the correct answer.
Question number 63. Which cloud service model is excellent for developers?
Excellent. PaaS is a brilliant choice.
Question number 64. What company allows you to implement private clouds?
Nice work. You chose VMware and it is correct.
Question number 65. Why are data breaches a top concern for cloud users?
Right again. Cloud can contain sensitive data is a valid answer.
Question number 66. Which are the main cloud service models?
Clear logic. Your choice IaaS, PaaS, says is sound and 100% true.
Question number 67. What is covered in cybersecurity?
Valid point. Network systems application is true.
Question number 68. In cybersecurity, risk is?
Correct response. Weaknesses plus threats is the most accurate answer.
Question number 69. To secure the root account.
Strong choice. Root account security is the right answer.
Question number 70. Cloud security protects.
Good job. Your answer all of the above works well here.
Question number 71. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format.
Great job. Contact Narayan Changder is the accurate answer.